Hello, darlings, and welcome to Old Lady Bangers. My name is Michelle, and I'm here to experience some cool music. I consume a lot of media. I'm a huge movie buff. I watch a ton of TV. I'm an avid reader, but for some reason I missed out on a ton of the most recent music. I find myself driving in the car, listening to the same music from my childhood over and over and over again on my phone, and I know for a fact that I'm missing out on some cool stuff. So I'm going to dive into some music that I wouldn't normally listen to and hopefully find some great songs. And hopefully as my music education goes on, we will have, as Kendall Roy says, all bangers all the time, but it's entirely possible that I won't be into it, and if that happens, I'll share that with you guys too, and you can suggest something else. I will never write off a singer just because I didn't like one song, but that's not going to happen this week. There's no way I'm writing off Shakira. I have declared this second week of April to be Shakira week. I've reacted to 2 other songs so far, before this week anyway. Now this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be song number 5. First one was her duet with Karol G, which was TQG. That was like the first week of my channel, and I really liked that one a lot. And then I found her collaboration, because you guys suggested it, her collaboration with Bizarrap, the Music Sessions Volume number 53, and I like that a lot. But beyond those 2 songs, I knew very little about her music before this week, and I know that sounds weird because she's like supposedly like this global phenomenon, but up here in the frozen tundra, like we're not really exposed to Spanish language music. Even though there are quite a few Spanish speakers up here, I know plenty of them. So yeah, just unlike Lady Gaga and Beyonce, who I knew a little bit, Shakira's just not played on the local radio stations for people like me to be exposed to. Those of us, who don't really seek out music, but just listen to it kind of in passing in the car and things like that. In order to choose the songs for this week, I looked at the comments and requests that you guys made on my previous Shakira reactions, and then combined them with the Billboard list of what her hits were in the US, and then I want to do a mix of both Spanish and English songs. So song number 3, La Tortura, is going to be helping us celebrate Shakira Week now. This is one of her more popular older songs from back in 2005, and it spent 23 weeks on the Billboard Top 100 charts, winning 2 Latin Grammys for Song of the Year and Record of the Year. So this is a big one. It features Spanish singer Alejandro Sanz, whose music I know nothing about. So it'd be nice to be introduced to him here. And it looks like it was the first Spanish language video to air on MTV without an English language version. And it was the first Spanish song to be added into high rotation on VH1. And it's the first time any Spanish song was performed at the MTV Music Awards ceremony. So it's an important song, I think, bringing Latin American music to a non-Latin audience, which is me, basically. So this is fantastic. So let's see what it's got for me. All right, and I've got the lyrics here pulled up on my iPad here. So if you see me looking at this instead, that's why. Okay, play. Okay.
No pido que todos los días sean de sol, no pido que todos los viernes sean de fiesta, y tampoco te pido que vuelvas rogando perdón si lloras con los ojos secos y hablando de ella.
She's crying just because she's cutting onions, not because she's upset.
Los olmos que entreguen peras. Le puedo pedirle lo eterno a un simple mortal y andar a...
I like these lines. I can't ask winter to spare a rose bush. I can't ask an elm tree to bear pears. I can't ask the eternal of a mere mortal. That's great. I Love that. And I'm liking, no, this is our first break, so I'm liking that guy's voice. But I love her little freckles on her face. I wish I could get my hair to curl like that. She's very pretty. I didn't say this in the first ones, but she's so pretty. I'm liking this video a lot too.
Con ese hueso y nos decimos adiós. No te bajes, no te bajes. Oye, negrita, mira, no te rajes. De lunes a viernes tienes mi amor. Déjame el sábado a mí que es mejor. Oye, mi negra, no me castigues más porque allá afuera sin ti no tengo paz. Yo solo soy un hombre arrepentido. Soy como el ave que vuelve a su nido. Yo sé que no he sido un santo y es que no estoy hecho de cartón. No solo dependí del hombre, no de excusas vivo yo. Solo de errores aprende y hoy sé que es tuyo mi corazón. Ay, 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 todo lo que he hecho por ti fue una tortura, perdónate, me duele tanto que sea así, sigue llorando, perdón, yo no voy a llorar por ti.
I'm not sure what the black paint was supposed to be about, but it's a good, what is it? A good don't come crying back to me. You left. See ya. Sounds like he's not so happy with the new girl that he has in his bed and he wants her back. Yeah. No thanks. See you, buddy. we don't play that. You go, we just go. But yeah, there's some fun lines in here. I mean, I don't know how the translation is, but man doesn't live on bread alone, nor do I live on excuses. That's good. It reminds me of there's a Randy Travis song, for those of you that know country music. It's the song's literally called "I Told You So," and so he's saying would you come if I came back? Would you love me and then we'd cry together, or would you just say "I told you so" and you'd be gone? So yeah, it's very, very much like this. Reminds me of that. So yeah, that's a really cool song. I like the rhythm. I really like the guy's voice. I think their voices blend. The two of them their voices blend. So I think we have to listen to what was his name again? Alejandro Sanz. Yeah, he has a cool voice. If you know any Alejandro Sanz music and what I should check out of his, that would be a good way to round out some of the Latin American music selections on the channel, because we'll definitely be doing more of those. I'm enjoying the Latin American music a lot more than I thought I would. I did not expect to do that. I just kind of randomly picked songs that were in the top 5 or 10 on the main Billboard charts, and she happened to be one. So yeah, we definitely need to explore more Latin American music. So yeah, did I like it on a basic level? Yeah, totally. Did I understand the message? Yeah, I like a good breakup song, especially when the guy tries to come back and she's like, oh no, I don't think so. And then, yeah, can I sing along to it in the car? Well, it's in Spanish, and there's not an English version. I don't speak Spanish, so although I probably should. I will say, when I see the translations, I can pick out words that I know, parties, fiesta, and that she was saying, I don't want every Friday night to be a party. At least I can kind of tell where I am in the songs, which is kind of heartening. Like I am picking up some Spanish words, not just from these songs, but from just, being around Spanish speakers. So that's good. I'm feeling good about that. So I wish I had any language skills other than English and American Sign Language. Those are the only two I have. But yeah, I don't think I'd sing along to it in the car, but it's a very cool song. I'm definitely glad I heard it. And I liked the video, although I'm not sure what the black paint was meant to represent, but it's cool visually, and it's fun to watch her dance, and she's so pretty, like I said. Oh my God. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. Hit the subscribe button to see more of my music reactions, and if you'd like to see my movie reactions, check me out on my movie channel, Old Lady Reacts. There's a link downstairs for you so you can find it easily. Leave your suggestions and comments below. I'd love to hear from you about what I should be listening to and reacting to. I hope you'll join me in getting out of your comfort zone when it comes to the media you consume and support. You guys are awesome. I love you, darlings. Mwah.